What's something that every sport has in terms of media coverage? What's something that they all have across the board? Basketball, hockey, table tennis, football, tennis. What is it? Commentary. All professional sports have commentary in some way, shape, or form. All coverage on TV, even if you look at like the Olympics and all the obscure different sports, they all have commentators. They all have casters who speak over the games. Handball does not have enough commentary. It does not have enough commentary. So if you're somebody who has a voice, if you're somebody who has opinions about the game, if you're somebody who is knowledgeable about the game, you have a voice and you have a platform, if you make YouTube videos, start doing commentary. Get in while it's early. No one's done it yet. No one's been doing it yet. It's very new. And I feel like it's just a wide open kind of field. It's just a wide open field. You know what I mean? No one's done it. Literally, no one's done it. So, or not no one, but very few people have done it. You know, very few people have done it. I started doing it a while back because I have a voice and I have opinions about the game, and I have been playing for over a year, and I have a platform. And honestly, I was getting tired of watching games in silence. Even in person, when I'm at the park and there's people around and we're watching a game, I'm liable to just get to talking about the plays. Like, I'm liable to just start commentating live on what's going on. You know what I mean? Wow, that was a beautiful left hand to left corner with a box out. Or, whoa, such and such really did a good job covering their partner on that play. Like, I just start casting just cuz, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of us do that just naturally. Like, you know, either in our heads we do it or out loud we do it. And it would be nice to have more of that on YouTube. You know what I mean? So if you're a content creator and you're interested in kind of making handball content and you're not sure where to get in at, I highly recommend making commentary videos. Whether you record the game or not, put your voice over it. You could do it live, you could do it after the fact, but people want to hear your opinions. You know what I mean? No one has, hey kitty, no one has your insights like you have your insights. You know what I mean? And especially if you, kitty's here, she wants some love too. I'm making a video, kitty. Give me a second. Especially if you have a voice, especially if you have a platform, and if you're interested in getting into handball content, you feel like everyone's kind of doing everything, start doing commentary. Get in while it's early and thank me later. All right? If you have a good voice, that's even better, right? Even if you have, and this is the thing, a lot of people are apprehensive about making content, and they say things like, "Oh, I don't really like my voice." How many times have you heard somebody say that? For some reason they're doing a voicemail, or they record their voice for some reason and they play it back and they're like, "Oh, I don't really like my voice." I've been there. I've done that before. You get used to your voice. I think it's a natural thing. You're not alone. It's a natural thing. You've never had to hear your voice before. So it's this foreign sound. If you think about it, before voice recording, you would never have to hear your voice. So those people who say that, I say just stick with it and know that not only do you get used to your voice, but you can even change your voice, right? So the more you hear yourself back, you can make slight tweaks. I don't really like how I pronounce such and such. I don't really like how, um, you know, it just didn't come off right. Like my intonations weren't congruent or not the way that I wanted them to be. And you can change all of that. There's literally no reason why your own voice should be stopping you from making handball commentaries, especially if you have a voice, especially if you have knowledge about the game you've been playing for a few years. Even if you haven't been playing for a few years, maybe you just played a lot in the time frame you played. You know what I mean? You might know more than someone who's been playing more years than you, right? Maybe you just paid attention more, right? Maybe you're just a little more analytic. You got people who have been doing YouTube, for instance, for years and years and years, and you see no progress. And then you got people who've been doing it for a couple years and you see more progress. You know what I mean? It's just about how you apply yourself and how much attention you pay towards the thing you're trying to do, and how much you're willing to kind of experiment, throw things at the wall until something sticks, right? Until something works. So don't let your voice stop you from doing handball commentaries. It's much needed in the sport. Again, no one's really done it. No one's really doing it. So it's brand new. I've been doing it. I've only seen like a small handful of other people do it, and no one's done it like you, right? You got to think about it. Even say a bunch of people have been doing it. No one's done it like you can do it, right? Nobody has your insights. Nobody has your voice, right? Nobody has your look, right? If you want to do face cam, you don't have to do face cam. You can do faceless. But nobody has that thing that makes you you. Only you have that. And so definitely don't let your voice stop you from making handball commentaries. What else? You're gonna get comments, you're gonna get hate, you're gonna get love. Me personally, I try to let the hate go in one ear and not even go out through the other. I just try to send it right back out the same ear. And at the same time, I like to really address, I like to really analyze comments and make sure it's hate. Sometimes it's good advice with bad delivery. So that's a thing. And you'll get that, you know what I mean? You'll get that. I try not to delete comments because, I don't know. Me personally, I try to just address, maybe I address more things than I should. Some stuff I know people are, or, some people I'm fairly sure they're trolling or it's just hate. I still address it because that's just me. I'm just trying to make a habit of just like replying to every comment. But you can delete comments. You know what I mean? You don't need to let negative feedback stop you either. So don't let your own voice stop you for dang sure. Don't let negative feedback stop you. And yeah, I would say focus on the value you can bring, right? You can bring a lot of value, and it goes a long way, right? It can go a long way. So start your channels. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I look forward to hearing your guys' commentaries. All right, I will see you in the next one. Peace.